Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another video. So we got this little wireless lavalier kit from Maono, and this actually sounds pretty nice. So you can just clip this little teeny microphone onto your hat, onto this necklace it comes with. You can use this on all kinds of different devices. It's going to work with your phone, your tablet, the camera, or your PC. I don't see anything about it working with gaming consoles or anything like that, but it should work with most everything else. Just so you guys know, they did send me this for free, but when I do reviews, I get to say whatever I want. This is not a paid review or anything like that. They just send me the little thing and say, hey, go ahead and do a review on it, and here's the review. So this is what I received right here. It's got a little thing to hook this onto your camera, and it does come with two microphones. You get a nice little carrying case. There's a couple of different hookups in here, a couple of clips, and all kinds of accessories, which is pretty awesome. I'll throw up a little photo on the screen here that shows you all the different accessories that this comes with. So these things right here, this is everything you get if you buy this kit here. And it does look like this is available in a couple of different kits. Right now we do have this in green mode, and there is a noise canceling mode and a regular mode. So right now this is in green mode, and now we switched her over to blue mode. The blue mode is regular mode. So right now we're in regular mode, and this is the way it sounds. Do you hear a difference from the way it sounded a second ago? Because we were just in noise canceling mode. And this actually does have a mute button on it. We're going to go ahead and press the mute button, turn that on and off, and let you hear it to see if there's any unwanted sounds or anything like that when we mute or unmute. So here we go. Let's test the mute button. So we are going to go ahead. And you can see that this thing lights up in red when it's actually muted. And so mute and unmute, mute and unmute. We are testing. There is a good test of the mute button. Now, generally when you're using a lavalier microphone, you want it to be kind of right in the center of your chest because your voice goes out. If it's up too high, your chin's blocking a lot of the sound. I mean, most microphones are out more like this and you talk directly into them. If you were to hold this right in front of your face, this is the way this microphone would sound, and that's how it sounds in a proper position on your shirt. Now you will see people move things around. You'll see some people with microphones up here or directly under their chin or something, but generally you're going to get the best sound quality when you have it on this little necklace or something where it's pretty much right in the center of your chest. So this is a very good spot for this. Now there is a Maono Link Android app you can download for your phone. It's going to allow you to adjust the noise canceling, and it looks like it's got some voice EQs. So if you want a warmer voice or a brighter voice, it's just got a bunch of nice little bells and whistles for the phone app. Right now I do have this hooked into my computer. In a few minutes we'll hook this into my phone, take it outside, and let you hear what it sounds like outdoors on a phone. That's always a good thing to test out. Now when it comes to overall sound quality for a lavalier microphone, I actually think this sounds pretty nice. It seems like the battery lasts for a long time on the unit, and the carrying case and the little what do you call it? It's not a bag, the little box, the little case. This is actually really nice as well. This fits inside of here, and I mean you pretty much got everything all in one package. I mean, this is a great little deal. I mean, you can kind of fit this inside of some pockets. I mean, some pants, I guess it's going to depend on how big the pockets are, but you know, you can put it's got a little strap on there, and I mean, it's not bad, guys and gals. It's not a bad little lavalier microphone. I mean, a lavalier mic's never going to give you the same type of sound quality as you're going to get out of a, you know, like a full-blown condenser or a dynamic microphone that's up on a boom arm and in front of your face. But if you need something that's wireless, that gives you the freedom to move around, something like this is awesome. And they really don't sound bad whatsoever. Actually, I think this thing sounds pretty nice. Now, while you're getting to hear this, we'll pop up some photos on the screen that show you some of the specs and stuff like that. So this is 48 kilohertz 24-bit. It's got 80 decibel SNR and 120 decibel max SPL. Interference-free, stable audio for up to 300 meters is what it's saying there. Again, there's a list of all the stuff that comes in the box, so those are all the things you get right there. And this does come with a bunch of accessories, which is awesome. Alright, so bottom line is you get to hear this thing indoors in a quiet room. Let's make a bunch of racket. Let's turn on a bunch of things that make noise and test the noise canceling indoors. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my fan, my window air conditioner, and a few other things that make a lot of racket. So we will be right back in just a second. Right now I've got my window air conditioner running, I've got a fan on over there, and we're going to start clacking on this kind of loud keyboard, and I think we are currently in blue mode, so the noise canceling is not currently on. And this is what all this racket sounds like with no noise canceling. So let's switch that over to the blue mode, or the green mode I should say. Alright, so now we're in noise canceling mode, and the question is, how does my voice sound, and did all the background noise disappear? Let's go ahead and clack on this keyboard here and see if it's picking up the keyboard sounds. So if you had a loud mechanical keyboard and you were typing and using this at the same time, this will give you a really good idea of how this thing fights the background noise. And if it degrades the audio quality, does it degrade the quality of my voice? Does my voice sound good, about the same? On this particular one right here, let me know how you think it sounds. I haven't listened to it yet to see what it sounds like. Now I did listen to the outdoor test with the noise canceling, and we'll go ahead and pull that up here in just a second. And it did a pretty good job at removing some or a lot of the background noise. Now my understanding is that can be fine-tuned on the app, so let me go ahead and turn that noise canceling back off really quick. And again, we are back to not having noise canceling on, and there's a pretty good chance you're hearing the window AC and the fan and everything running. So yeah, let me know, do you think it did a good job at noise canceling? Let's go ahead and do the outdoor test and let you hear it. Okay, so this is our outdoor test of the little microphone. You can see it's right here, and we do have it in the blue mode. So we're gonna actually switch back and forth so you can hear the different modes. So this is how it sounds when we have the microphone in the blue mode. So we're gonna push the button and bam, now we have gone to green mode. I got stuck by prickers. All right, lovely. But I'm just kind of walking through the local woods here. There's a nice little trail through the woods. If we're really lucky, maybe a deer will pop out. There are lots of deers in this little park all over the place. They are everywhere. Let's go ahead and flip it back to the other mode. All right, now the microphone is back in blue mode again. I can't remember which one is noise canceling and which one's not, but you should clearly be able to hear the difference. Generally, noise canceling mode does degrade the audio quality on most of these microphones. Not all of them, but most of them. I don't know if it does on this one, but we're letting you hear it so you can decide for yourself if you like the way the noise canceling mode sounds or not. And let's flip it back to the next mode. All right, so now we're back in green mode, and this is the way my voice sounds in green mode right here. So let me know, guys, how does this sound on our outdoor test? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's good, bad, ugly? Let me know in the comments exactly what you think. And this is our outdoor microphone test for this little Maono wireless lavalier microphone. All right, there we go. All right, so we are back with this hooked into my PC, and I did plug this into my phone and I made a couple of changes. So right now I have it on the voice enhancing mode. We have it on the really aggressive noise canceling. So let's go ahead and clack on this keyboard again and see if it's picking up less of that keyboard sound now that we have the noise canceling set to aggressive. So I basically plugged into my phone, made a couple of changes on the app, and then after that, you know, I plugged it back into my PC. So do you hear the background noise? I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and turn it into blue mode. So now we have the noise canceling turned off. That way you can hear a couple of different things with the microphone. So let me turn off the junk in the background to finish this up. I will be back in just 1 second. Actually, you know what? Since this is wireless, I guess I can talk to you while I move around the room and turn this stuff on and off. I kind of forget about that. I'm not actually used to having wireless stuff. In a lot of ways, having a wireless microphone is pretty nice because I'm not really like chained to my desk, you know what I mean? I don't have to stop the video if I don't want to talk to you guys, which is great. I mean, usually I've got a microphone over here right in front of my face, and if I move over to the sides or whatever, it doesn't sound as good. So with this thing, no matter where I go in the room, I'm always connected, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is a cool little microphone kit right here, guys and gals. I'll pull up a couple of screenshots. This is what it looks like when you have the app for the phone. These are the adjustments you have here, but right now we do have it on voice enhancer. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to that right now and find out how my voice actually sounds on the voice enhancer mode. And then we will be back for my final thoughts here in just a second. Okay, so we are back for my final thoughts, my pros and cons section. So the pros, it sounds pretty darn good for a lavalier microphone, right? A lot of these lavalier microphones I've tried out in the past don't sound anywhere near as nice as this one. Some of them have. I mean, some of them have been great. Some of them have been pretty terrible. There's a few lavalier kits I've received that sounded so bad I didn't review them because, if a company sends me something and it's horrible, I'm not going to review it. Bottom line is, this is a good sounding little lavalier microphone kit. Now, the noise canceling does a pretty good job at getting rid of light background noise. I mean, noise canceling can't work miracles, right? You get out a really loud mechanical keyboard and it's right next to this thing. I mean, no, it didn't cut out all of the keyboard sound, but that's to be expected. I mean, honestly, something that loud, that close to the microphone, it's probably going to always struggle, but at getting rid of like the fan noise and the air conditioner sounds, it did a great job. At getting rid of some of like the nature sounds, the background sounds from nature on the settings that it came with right out of the box, it did great. Now, if I took it back out there on the current settings on the aggressive noise canceling mode, it would do a better job. But I will say my voice didn't sound as good when I had the more aggressive noise canceling on. So the more aggressive the noise canceling, the more it does degrade the audio quality. So use your noise canceling sparingly, in my opinion. But you can choose slight, moderate, or you can go into the custom noise canceling settings and set it up exactly how you want. I would probably keep it on slight or moderate. Moderate is what it came with right out of the box, and I think that did a pretty good job at removing some light background sounds without making your voice sound too bad. But if you want, if you want the best audio quality, record in a nice quiet room, and then you won't have to turn noise canceling on, and you will sound at your best. Noise canceling on pretty much every microphone I've ever heard will at least degrade the audio quality a little bit. Noise canceling is great for getting rid of background sounds, but it's not great for keeping the best audio quality possible for the main thing you're recording. Now, one thing I do notice is a lot of these little lavalier kits get kind of sibilant. So when you say silly cell seashells, those S sounds can be very piercing, very harsh. You don't really have that. This has like a nice, well-rounded sound. Now, there is a bright mode. I like a nice, well-rounded sound. I don't want my audio to sound bright. I mean, if you've got like a really deep voice and you really need your audio to cut through, maybe you could go ahead and put it on the bright mode. But for most of us, I think the regular mode or the voice enhancer mode is going to be what you want. Or if you got a higher pitch voice, there was a warm mode. You actually can turn on warm mode to make your voice sound a little deeper and a little warmer. So there's different EQ settings for different people. And unfortunately, there's no computer app for this. Like, everything has to be done on the phone when it comes to changing the sound of the settings on the microphone. And for me, that's a big old pain in the buttocks because I don't really use my phone to record anything, right? I use my phone to make phone calls, play video games, check my email, and I do everything else on the PC or, something similar. But even if you buy one of these, you want to use it on the PC, you can always plug it into your phone, make whatever changes you need it. And as far as I can tell, whatever changes you make on the phone app stay on the microphone. At least that's what I'm noticing, because I turn on the voice enhancer and I do notice my voice sounds a little different now than it did at the beginning of the video. And I think it was kind of a nice improvement. It was subtle, but I do hear a difference. Now, I will put a link in the video's description and the pinned comment as to where you can get one of these. I do think this is a really nice little lavalier kit. I would say this is worth buying. Let me look up the price on this really quick. Let's get a good idea of what this cost. All right, so depending on what kit you buy, they do have different kits. For example, this one can be hooked to like an iOS or an Android device and your camera. It looks like there's a kit where you can just get for Android, or a kit where you can just get for like iOS. That way, if you don't have all of that, you can save a little money. But it looks like somewhere between like 80 and 100 bucks, depending on which kit you buy, is the price on this. I will put a link in the video's description and the pinned comment to where you can get one of these sets if you would like it. And honestly, it's a nice little microphone kit, guys and gals. It is a very nice little microphone kit. So the only complaint I can really find is I did let the charging case set for several days unused, and some of the battery did drain out of the charging case, so you're probably going to want to keep an eye on that. But besides that, it's a great sounding little lavalier kit. Like I said, lavaliers are never going to sound like a full-blown studio microphone, but for something that's wireless, hooks onto your shirt, it's small, it's lightweight, it gives you the freedom to move around, you really can't complain about the way this thing sounds. It sounds really good for what it is. Now, I did watch a lot of video reviews of this on Amazon and a couple of other websites, and a couple of reviews I found on YouTube. And honestly, I think this sounded pretty darn good on everybody's voices. I heard lots of female voices, male voices. And honestly, this made everybody who used it sound pretty nice, even if they were recording in kind of like a loud or a noisy environment. Yeah, this is a nice little microphone kit, guys and gals. It totally seems like it's worth the 100 bucks. I've reviewed several Maono microphones in the past, and they've all been extremely nice. Most of them were more like studio microphones that you would put up on your boom arm, get in front of your face, and they've been nice little microphone kits, you know. They're a company that makes nice budget affordable things that will make you sound pretty good. I mean, not every single microphone Maono makes is something I would use, but they do have several different versions I would use. So do your research. I mean, don't just go out and buy a Maono because of the name brand. Do your research. I mean, they got some, you know, nicer microphone kits. They got some more like stuff aimed at kids or just somebody who wants to chat with their buddies. And then they also have some microphones that sound a lot more professional. You always want to figure out what you're buying and buy the right item depending on what it is you're looking for. So yeah, nice microphone kit. I really do like it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the video's description and the pinned comment, and we will catch you next time. And if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you hated the video, hit that thumbs down, or maybe even hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed it. All right, lightning out. Have a great day. Link in the video's description and in the pinned comment. Catch you guys later. See ya.